Want to know how I took a brand new auto glass business from scratch to dominating Google rankings with over 100 number one ranking keywords? Well, if you're a contractor or a small business owner, this video is about to change the way you think about digital marketing forever. Hey everyone, Adam McChesney here, and I'm not just another digital marketer. I've been in your shoes, building businesses from the ground up. You see, in 2021, I launched an auto glass company from scratch in addition to our digital marketing agency with nothing but a website that was built in 2018, a Google business profile, and a few key digital marketing strategies. Now, fast forward today, heading into 2025, we rank number one on Google for over 100 keywords in our market. So if you're a contractor, home service professional, or a local small business owner, I'm going to break down exactly how you can do the same. So let's dive in. We're going to be doing some screen sharing. You're going to see some really cool things. But first up, I want to talk a little bit about on-site search engine optimization. Your website is the foundation of everything. And here's literally what we did to set it up for success. So if you literally go in and you type in auto glass repair St. Louis, right, you can see with our search tools that it's searched 880 times per month. Now, if we were to pay for that click, right, it would be $2.38 per click. The competitiveness out of 1 is 0.36. So basically 3 out of 10. Now, our Google business profile, which does go hand in hand with our on-site SEO, and we'll talk a little bit about Google business profile stuff here in a second, ranks number one pretty consistently throughout all of the St. Louis area and the surrounding areas, and our website is usually anywhere from number 1 to number 3. So I'm sharing all of this to help you understand why we went with what we did on the website. Now, this website was built by myself in 2018 on Weebly, and we haven't updated it besides adding in our new logo and some new things that we do, and of course, new content here and there. But I use this, and it's a perfect case study because how the website functions from an SEO standpoint is way more important than how your website looks or what fancy feature it has on it. And I know companies, even some of my competitors here in St. Louis, that have spent tens of thousands of dollars on rebuilding websites and implementing search engine optimization strategies, and it doesn't work. Now, again, it's not to say you can't have a really nice website. We build much nicer websites today here in 2024 than what you see here. But I use this as a perfect case study and example that less is more from a functionality and design standpoint. Now, you want to add a bunch of content to the website and all of that stuff, but you'll see we keep it simple and easy with our title on the homepage, Auto Glass Repair St. Louis Mo. And the description is top of the line quality and customer service for auto glass repair services in St. Louis Mo. Call us today for a free quote. Simple and easy. Now, you do see some opportunities here where we do interlink in between pages of our website. So that's why it's bolded and underlined. It's very effective. So you do want to have some solid interlinking throughout, where we pretty much have it for every service page that goes to the next thing inside of our website. But other than that, there's not a whole lot here. You might be saying, Adam, how do you literally generate over 1,000 leads a month? How do you rank for 100 freaking keywords plus at number one ranking with a website that looks like this? And this is the exact proof in the pudding that SEO isn't about the fancy design. It's not about what features you have on it. It's about the engine that is behind the scenes and what you put into it. All right, so next let's talk about the Google business profile. So we get about 1,500 leads a month through our digital marketing efforts for the auto glass company. And about 60% of those come through the Google business profile. The other 40%, give or take, come from everything as it relates to the website and its SEO. So if you're not using your Google business profile every single day, you are literally leaving money on the table. And so what we do is we literally post every single day, Monday through Friday. And it isn't that it's 100% necessary, but we started doing this back in April, and I'll show you the results from keyword rankings and some of the stuff that we're doing from April to where we're at right now here in December of 2024 as I'm making this video. And what we do is we have a very simple content calendar. We actually use ChatGPT to help us create the content calendar itself, but we have so many different aspects of what we're focused on with these posts. So we always include a picture, and then obviously we bake in keywords throughout the post to be able to do it. And then of course, have a call to action for people to, obviously call us, send a message, go to the website, etc. But what we do is we have Maintenance Monday. That is our big aspect where we're doing a preventative maintenance tip, and we're putting that in the Google Business Profile. We also do that on Facebook. Then we have Testimonial Tuesday. So Testimonial Tuesday is basically a 5-star review that we're highlighting of somebody that has previously done business with us. Then we do Why Us Wednesday. So why do people call in and go with us over the competition? Thursday is Transformation Thursday. Friday is Transformation Thursday. Sorry, I jumped over that. Is before and after photo of a recent job that we did. And then Friday is FAQ Friday. Basically a frequently asked question that we get about auto glass. So again, if you're not utilizing this and posting every single day, again, it's not to say that you have to do this, but create some type of a strategy, some type of consistency where you're posting every other day or once a week or every other week. Create a habit and a routine, and this will definitely help. Again, if you're not using it every single day, you're literally leaving money on the table. The next thing that I want to highlight here with the Google Business Profile is our reviews. Reviews are literally everything. And here's the secret. It's not just about having a lot of reviews. It's about having quality ones, right? So we have 435 reviews, and we do a really good job. We incentivize our techs as well to also go get reviews, and we position it super well. But you see some of these reviews here, especially even the newest ones, where they explain the tech, like they remember the tech that came out. They remember who they talked to on the phone, right? And they explain exactly a little bit about their experience, what service we provided, sometimes even the car that we did actual work on. The other aspect is when they upload a picture to the review, it's worth its weight in gold, because Google is going to be able to pull the location data specifically from where this was at. So if you're a service area business like we are, we're 100% mobile with our auto glass stuff. This is great because when people are leaving reviews all over the St. Louis area, Google then is going to pull more searches for us when people are looking for those things. So this is very awesome and effective. So again, it's not just about quantity, it's about quality, but when you can do both and you respond to these in a timely manner, we always respond to these within 24 hours. It is so amazing and so effective. So those are some of the key aspects with both the website and the Google Business Profile that have really allowed us to generate the amount of leads that we have and continue to do each and every single month. All right. And finally, let's talk about the absolute game changer that ties a lot of this stuff together, right? The thing that is really driving the engine that has allowed us to rank for over 100 keywords. And you'll see some of the growth here in a second, which is just awesome. But this is the AI powered tool like Search Atlas and Otto, right? So as we're going and we're doing things, right? SEO is ever changing. It is very confusing at times, like you name it. Things are happening. Since I've literally probably created this video, this algorithm with Google and all the search engines probably changed 10 different times, right? And they're coming up with a new core update and a new algorithm update as we head into 2025. So again, this is always happening, right? So what we do with this tool, and there's a free link to a free trial in the description of this video. So 7-day trial, click that, Search Atlas. It's an incredible tool. But we've been using it now for 6 months. And the awesome part about why people do digital marketing with us, right? So we have the agency in addition to this auto glass company and some other companies as well, is because we're constantly testing, maneuvering, etc. on some of these tools and strategies. So then that way we're not wasting or being ineffective with our clients' money. And so we were using this for 3 months before we ever put it on a client website. But you can see over this year as a whole, we've done almost 600 days worth of 24-hour periods of SEO. That, again, in theory, would have taken us that long to do that. And so there's all these different checkpoints and aspects on your website that, again, you typically need to do by hand, but with Otto and Search Atlas, we're able to do with it. So title tags, description, alt text, issues with links, meta keywords, missing headings, headings length, canonical links, open graph, like all of these things, right? And some of these things we still do by hand, like title tags and meta description, just because we want it to basically be there and done the way we've typically done it. But there's a lot of these other things, right, that just take a long period of time that we do actually use this technology for, with one of those things being the missing keywords aspect. And so you'll see, like, this is our homepage right here. And so if I were to go in and try to like add these one by one, like I can do that, right? But of course it would take a little bit of time. So this, like if I were to do it on the back end of the website, this technology and software has literally pulled 9,000 keywords for us to be able to go and do. And it's really interesting on how it works, and the benefits of this are effective and almost instant. So if you have made it throughout this video, this is the big trick that kind of ties everything together. So I hope you're still watching. But essentially what it's doing is it's plugging in some additional keywords to not necessarily mess with the content or anything from the design and development standpoint. But there's 9,000 different keywords now that are going to start getting flushed out based on the page, right? So this is super, super effective. So heading over to the site explorer. So if you're familiar with like Ahrefs or SEMrush, this is the equivalent here. So not only does it have that AI SEO component, it also has a lot of the stuff that you would be accustomed to with those tools. And so you can see some of the growth. I mean, it's even higher from where we're at right now, but it's a third-party tool. So it's not always going to be 100% like accurate by any means, but you can essentially see here right now, we're ranking for around 2,200 keywords. The organic traffic on a monthly basis on average, right, is about 17,000 per month right now. Again, third-party data, so it's not 100% accurate. But if we were to pay for a lot of this traffic right now, it would cost us roughly $67,000 a month in Google ads, which is just not even feasible, right? So that's what we're basically saving and getting return on investment on, which is obviously awesome. But you'll see when we started again, basically in May, we were at 165 keywords. So we went from 165 to 2,200. So I basically get an additional 2,200 keywords. And when you look at these keywords, they're not brand related. They're not the like ones you wouldn't want to be ranking for. These are literally all the keywords that you would literally want to have for so many different reasons, from Auto Glass St. Louis to St. Louis Auto Glass Repair, like all of these things. And you'll see we literally are ranking for, there's 100 right here that are all there. We go to the next page. I think it ended up being like 139. So like right here, just absolutely incredible. So if you literally follow these exact strategies that I used to take my auto glass company from 0 to ranking #1 for over 100 keywords on Google, you can start to win. And guess what? These strategies aren't exclusive to me, and so they can absolutely work for you too, whether you're a contractor, a home service provider, or a local business owner. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips to grow your business with digital marketing. And if you're ready to take your SEO to the next level and you don't want to implement any of this stuff on your own, make sure to head over to AdamMcChesney.com. There's a link in the description of this video, and fill out a contact form so we can book a call.